Hey folks, Jonathan here. Getting ready to go pick up some batteries from a Rollback. But I figured that while we're at it, before I put the batteries in, we're going to try to do a first start on this truck. This is a 90, I think about a 92, 91 or 92 Kenworth. I think it's a W600. 350 big cam Cummins. Hasn't been running years, but hopefully we can get it started. Old exhaust don't look too healthy, does it? Anyway, looks like someone's been in it. Open the door. This truck here used to actually travel up and run on the ice roads, is what I was told. And Landstar is one of the companies that owned it, or the guy ran for. Anyway, we're going to try to get fired up. This has got a low flow Cummins engine in it. Let me get the hood up and I'll show you what it looks like. Alright, here she is. Pine straw. You know, how does pine straw get in there when the hood's down? I can't figure it out. Pine cones. We're littered with that stuff around here. All right, the engine looks like, you know, it's been out and painted and done at one time. And we'll check the oil on it real quick. I haven't rolled it over or anything, so should be about right. So no, we're not going to change the oil before we start it. So anyway, low flow system. A lot of people, some people don't like them, some people don't mind them. Some people change them over to a full flow system. A lot of people don't know even what they are or have never heard of them. But if you notice, looking, I'm going to look on this side and just show you something sort of missing here. Then I'm going to go to the other side. I'm on this side hoping the camera would show up better, but anyway, what we're missing is a big radiator hose. You see that there's no big radiator hose running from the engine to the radiator. The biggest hose is probably an inch, and that's why this is a low flow system. What happens is there's baffles in the radiator and the water pumps through, and what makes this work and the difference between it, a third of the amount of water goes through the radiator as would go through a regular radiator, but when it comes out, it's 2/3, I guess you would call it 2/3 cooler. In other words, if the water went in a regular radiator and it came out and it cooled it by 7 degrees, this thing, the water goes in, it comes out, it would cool it by 21 degrees. So it cools it 3 times as much, but it only flows 1/3 the amount. But they seem to work if they're right. If they're not right, they're, you know, people have problems with them. They run 2 thermostats. They had a problem with one of the housings. I think the hot water wasn't going to the thermostat, and Cummins actually had a fix for it by drilling a hole to get water to it. A few little things. I mean, it's been a year since I've messed with one of these or done any kind of research on them. You see the big cam right down on the side, maybe? Yeah, right there. I guess I gotta block the sun, right? Anyway, we're gonna get this thing started up and let it run here just a little bit and see how she runs. Like I said, she hadn't been on the road in years. Windshield's busted up. Sold the rears out of it years ago. It was air rod, and like I said, I think this is a 92. I can't remember. Yeah, date of manufacturer, you can't read it. But I'm pretty sure that's what this is. This is T600A. Shows a 350. Yeah, you can't read the year, but I'm pretty sure it was a 90. I think it was a 92. But either way, we're going to fire it up. Try to fire it up. How about that? We're going to try to fire it up and see if we can get it to start. And most of y'all know I'm not an ether fan, so hopefully 2 good batteries is going to do it. And like I said, it has been sitting for a long time, so it's been a while since I've done a first start, so I figured it was about time to do one. And since I've got to go buy batteries for the one of the rollbacks, I figured I might as well wear them out first on this before I put them in the rollback. So, alright, let me go grab some batteries and we'll get started on it. Alright, we got the batteries down here. We gotta get them hooked up and hopefully it'll fire up. We're gonna see what happens. Alright, hooked up. We're ready to try it. We're gonna have to short it out. I don't know where the key's at. I don't think it's in it. You see the key in it? No?
No key.
Okay. Now this has got a electric shut off, but it's this thumb screw. I think we can bypass it. Or worst comes to worst, we can run jumper cables up here and put some power to it. Interior lights on?
Yeah.
Alright, let me get something to cross this over with. Okay, I think we're just going to hook up the power to the solenoid here. That'll turn the pump on. And then if we can find the right wire, it's going to be this one down here. Kind of rough to get to. Alright, oh okay, I see. Someone's already cut into it. What's wrong, Noah? Scare you?
Yeah.
Noah had his hand up there and it kind of scared him. Hold on. Alright, had a phone call.
You smell the old gas.
Oh, gas.
Diesel.
Oh, diesel? No, it smells like diesel trying to burn. Hop up in there and see if you can give it any throttle. It feels like it's stuck down here. If so, just give it about quarter throttle. If it starts, let it go back to idle.
Alright.
Alright. Alright, now run around the other side. Tell me if there's any smoke coming out. I can smell, but I don't know if we're getting raw fuel or...
Alright. Yeah.
Okay. Try to start there.
It just tried to crank. Hey, when I pushed that gas pedal down, it stayed down, so.
Alright. Looks like running out of fuel.
Try it again.
I hope the fuel lines are all hooked up.
Hey, what's that noise in here, John?
You're hearing air. It's building air, so you're hearing stuff operating. I don't think it did. I wouldn't think. You never know. Alright, let's check and see if we can prime the pump. What do we got to do? put it in your little Ford F-150?
Yeah.
Did you, let me listen to the turbo from this side. Stay over here and listen to it. I know it likes turbos. He's got one on a Honda CRV. Sounds just like your Honda, don't it? Don't sound like your Honda?
No.
You like it?
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it in your Honda then. You might just take your seat out of your Honda and put your seat up on top of that.
Yeah.
And then just drive the motor. Alright folks, she runs good. How bad it is to start back. Alright folks, nobody needs a 350 big cam low flow, which I think could be changed over to a regular full flow. I think it's got a 9 or 10 speed transmission. I didn't even look, but anyway, if anybody needs it, I'm sure we'll sell it. Alright, appreciate everybody watching. Bye. Say bye, Noah. Bye. Okay, it's painted. He told me to stay away from the runs until he got them out of it. I didn't see them. It's red. Looking good. The fender was busted around here. And my door that was cut in half. Well, we get it out in the sunshine, it'll look a little different. You got more light over now, huh?
Yeah, watch out. I think this might even help.
I'll pull it down. Oh yeah.
You don't want no overspray in here. Rinse this out.
I like the bumper red.
I didn't think I was gonna like it, but it kind of looked good.
Well, we can do a little decals or something on it to make it.
I think it needs to be neat to have these right here splashed. Whether you take them off and paint them black with maybe bed liner or.
What about that chrome, or that
chrome tape?
You remember that tape? Did you see that tape I got that looks like
that chrome? Yeah.
the deck?
Chrome.
I've got some or somewhere that's got diamond plate that I've got on the bottom quarters of that truck. The other top kick.
Yeah. I didn't wash none of the shit that's accessories. Oh, I washed the truck after everything was stripped off.
That's all right. Good to go. Looks good to me, buddy. You know, when I bought the truck, it didn't even have back glass in it. It was busted out, so.